So we are at a Dollar Tree in West Knoxville because I had to come up to Knoxville this evening. And we wanted to show you, I had no plans to film, but I wanted to show you what this place is looking like. This is in a very affluent area of Knoxville, so I thought that the store would be pretty well stocked compared to most other places. And we're gonna walk you around and show you what's going on.
So he can give it to his grandkids.
So, is it worse than you thought?
Yes.
This is the worst one we've seen. I thought it would be the best. This place is stripped.
It looks to me like they're happy to be getting in some holiday stuff.
Just to have
Just
something.
to have something on the shelf.
Yeah, or just, she just unpacked bleach because there was none. Okay, so I didn't film over here as I came down because one of the staffers, they're big time hiring right now, by the way, she just unloaded all of that bleach. So that entire row was empty and she just put some bleach out. But this is what your cleaning supplies, which there is a little bit, is looking. This is the best section so far. I'm telling you, I said today earlier that when you go to the Dollar Trees, I've noticed this over the last week, soap, they actually have just a couple of the 2-packs. The 3-packs are all gone. The shampoos are depleting. And, oh, I just hit my arm. Ow. Folks, dental. That is dental. So we were able to get a couple of the 2-packs. I grabbed some bleach. I just grabbed that because I do like Arm & Hammer scent for what it is. There was just a couple of toothpaste. Folks, you better be getting your first aid stuff. I think that's gonna be the next problem quickly. I just fear that. So we're just aspirin because James has to take a daily aspirin. We're just getting a couple hodgepodge items here at the Dollar Tree. This is the worst one I've seen yet. Okay, so now we're going into like the baby aisle, baby items. I mean, y'all know better than I do. I'd say it's looking a little depleted. Now we're getting into like obviously makeup, things like that. You know what? Cotton balls are always good, and I'll tell you that. Q-tips, $200 for $1 still. I would get a little bit of that just to have as a backup. Good to have for all kinds of things. So, what'd you get?
I got some shaving gel because our middle son shaves with shaving gel.
Okay, so they did have a little bit of shaving stuff. Is that it? No. They did have some razors, but there are some razors. That's good. All right, so this little beauty section wasn't as bad. I can't get over the couple aisles over here. I just said today on a live stream that I had been to some other Dollar Generals, Dollar Trees, and I said, I'm noticing soap, shampoo, dental, major problem here. You can find them, but it's so much less. And if you go to a regular grocery store, you're obviously going to pay a whole lot more. So you're seeing where people are used to getting these items and they're not being restocked. Or you have people stocking up, which is depleting the amount, and it's not being stocked up again. So let's keep going. I'm curious to what the food aisle looks like. We've got some rowdy teenagers in here. Yeah, smile. It's not bad. Okay, so here's like houseware. Y'all, you used to come into the Dollar Tree and this was like so packed full that it was just like plunging out at you. So here's the, so here is cups, coffee filters, which that's a great deal for coffee filters. There's your toilet paper and paper towels. There it is. I hope one person doesn't knock it out, because somebody certainly could. I want you to see this. This is what we're doing here at Dollar Tree. Okay, so there's what some of the refrigerated and freezer section. I mean, there's stuff in there, but it's clearly less. So we'll come back around to that. So here's like cookies. I mean, there's some cookies. I love peanut butter crackers. There's cookies. There's some cookies. You got cookies. Okay, so we're looking at the candy section real quick. So this was the major aisle to come to here, because there's a movie theater right down the street. You know, everybody goes and gets their items, and then those are all your M&Ms and Whoppers and Milk Duds. James, they have your Milk Duds. James,
I'm gonna have to have some.
you better act fast. You better get on it, because that's pretty much it. Okay, so there's like your freezer section. Marie Calendar, no, it's not Marie Calendar, some type of generic, all that's pretty much wiped out. A few pizzas. Looks like there's some tilapia. They've got some pop, and she's put out more bleach. There is bleach. Okay, another thing that I've noticed, James, tell me, I've said this the other day, pickles. Pickles. I don't know what is up. Hope you made your pickles and canned your pickles. This is actually some of the most I've seen in a couple of weeks. Sweet pickles. Do they have sweet pickles? I don't even see sweet. Are they down here? Yeah, we've got a couple of sweet pickles. So this is the most I've seen in this genre, because I can tell you that the pickles have been an issue. I better get one. What are we talking about? Put the pickles in the buggy, Patera. Put the pickles in the buggy. And I did notice that, is that asparagus? I'm gonna grab that because I love asparagus. There's one, but this is what this is looking like. So better get it. James, honey, they have one Propel. Do you like that flavor? Yeah. So you do have the Splash, which is okay, and some waters, a few seasons and spices, a little bit. You definitely still have salt. Hey. Beans. Check it out, y'all. Okay, so this store has the black beans. They do not have the pinto, they do not have the white, but they've got a couple of bags of these. $1 what's the weight on that? That is still 16 ounces. So, like beans, there you go. So we're trying to bring out winter. We're trying to bring out some winter items, y'all, and a few decorations. If it wasn't for this, it would not feel very Merry Christmas here at the Dollar Tree. So we are a week and a half, 2 weeks to Halloween. That's all they have. Have you seen Halloween candy at all? Did I miss that?
This next time.
They do have Halloween candy.
Not much.
So, because usually this whole section is still Halloween. They might start bringing out Christmas around this side. You've been to a Dollar Tree, but this whole section is still packed. At this time, should still be packed. Okay, I mean, packed. So usually you have like 2 sections of candy. You've got like essentially basically half of one. So, hey, they got ring pops. We're gonna make it, y'all. We're gonna make it. Wait a minute. What did you say?
I said, this is for all of you people who aren't listening to us.
so I didn't plan to film at all. I wasn't going to make a video on this at all. And we've come into town for the evening. We got all our chores done. And I said, well, I want to stop in at this Dollar Tree in West Knoxville. I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been there. I've been here in forever. But we used to shop here a long time ago, or anytime we would come down to the Farragut, West Knoxville area. And this is one of the nicer Dollar Trees. And packed, it was almost like things you wanted that maybe other places didn't necessarily have, you could always get here. So you can see how it's being affected here. The dental section, it freaks me out the hardest. That's the, you know, and as we were checking out, a lady walked in, she was walking around with her son, and she said, this place looks like a ghost town. And I just thought, that's right. So can you go to places and you can get certain items? Can you go to the store today and buy soap or whatever? Can you get these things? Well, obviously you can get some things, but you need to be recognizing how quickly things continue to break down. And what really upsets me the most is there are a lot of people, regardless of what you think about the supply chain or what you think about where we should be getting what. Hey, I totally agree with all these things. But the bottom line is there's a lot of people, low income, high income, middle class America, that does rely on these goods and these prices. And here I am again, no dental floss. What did you see? And I'll hush.
I was just shocked. I mean, I did not expect this area to be ravaged the way that store was ravaged, and there's no other word for it.
So I've been to several other Dollar Trees, from Maryville to Sweetwater to Lenoir City and other places, and you can tell across the board that items are low. And I've taken some pictures, especially the last 2 weeks, going to Aldi and different places. I've really tried to pay attention, but you could still get certain things. We're talking clearly they had no bleach. They just put it out. They have no dental floss, very little dental, and the hygiene soaps. I've been telling people today, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with soap, but you better be watching your soaps. So again, something to watch for, something to pay attention to. Again, as I keep saying, I hope we're laying on the beach. I'm drinking a pina colada and you're in a leopard Speedo in February, because things just got so much better so quick from now. But this was a little concerning, and we're not the only ones seeing it. So tell us what you see. Oh, and lastly, the prices were all still $1. Well, did you check the receipt? Nothing has gone up here, but it's kind of like it can't go up because you don't have anything to go up in price, because you got to have products before you can jack them up in price, right? All right, we'll break free and we'll keep you posted. Tell us what you're seeing in your area. Y'all take care of everything out there. Keep doing your due diligence and stay very busy. We'll see you on the next video.